Fresh tension erupts in Leitanpokpi, Imphal East District after Kuki people stop Meitei farmers from working in field. Seven killed as helicopter flying from Kedarnath Dam to Guptkashi crashes in jungle of Gaurikund, Uttarakhand. Pilot and miner among crash victims. DNA testing confirms identities of 47 victims of Ahmedabad plane crash. 24 mortal remains handed over to their families. Air India announces interim payment of Rs 25 lakh to families of deceased and survivors. National Surgeons Day observed. Associations of Surgeons of India, Manipur State Chapter Chairman Professor M. Somorjit stresses need of more surgeons in Manipur to enhance surgical care. And Manipur logs 5 new cases of COVID-19, taking active Delhi to 13. India reports 134 cases of COVID-19, 10 fatalities in past 24 hours. Total active cases stand at 7,383. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA, HAJARIMAYUM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Fresh tension erupted in Leitanpokpi, Imphal East District today after Kuki people stopped Meitei farmers in the area from working at field. Scuffle broke out between members of Meitei and Kuki community at Sadhu Lampak in Leitanpokpi, which is one of the severely affected areas of violence in the state. Impact News brings report on the incident.
Moi Kuki gi lam chunataba border ama leijari border du gi aikhogi wang madu sumo khogi elaka chu lo pari tara manga kun hena aikhogi udadana mohna palaga leigre adu border du gi manung du di akhoi panji lo sang aikhogi border du da khoi khoiba hogjabani akhoi isa gi elaka ji da khoijaba hobani adu mohina yaroi na chensalakpadagi aikhoi da khara muknaba thokre ai isa ji nauri ne pale moi nauri kape isa ji nauri ne pale akhoi ta singna miyam na nga aga ni khoi ahamba da khara sokna na khoi hori baje adu miyam la ma tung dani sibhai na kan amu henjel aga sanchel lakna nga pong mong malali je ta singna khoi di leibedi sumaina nga maroi sibhai miyam leina khoi na khanjaru bani adu ai khoi sibhai sing dun di ta singna phajana justice do bidre khoi bu ngak pi sen bidre.
Democratic People's Front strongly condemned Leitanpokpi incident. It urged government to deploy adequate security personnel in the edges and ensure locals to carry out undisrupted farming activities. A helicopter belonging to Aryan Aviation flying from Kedarnath Dham to Guptkashi has crashed in the jungles of Gaurikund today, leading to the deaths of 7 people, including the pilot. Deteriorating weather is said to be the cause of the incident. The pilot attempted to fly the chopper out of the valley, but it crashed. Following the crash, helicopter services operating in the Char Dham region have been suspended until further notice. The decision was jointly taken by UCADA, Uttarakhand Civil Aviation Development Authority and DGCA, Directorate General of Civil Aviation. Passengers on board the helicopter included a minor. DNA testing has so far confirmed the identities of 47 victims from the June 12 Air India plane crash in Ahmedabad, and 24 bodies were handed over to their families. According to media outlets, as part of the ongoing efforts, forensic teams have been working through the night to match more DNA samples. Reports that the last rites of former CM Vijay Rupani, who is one of the victims of the crash, will be performed in Rajkot. The death is subject to the result of the DNA test. Meanwhile, elaborate arrangements have been made at the civil hospital to facilitate the families of the deceased. The superintendent of Ahmedabad Civil Hospital, Dr. Rakesh Joshi, said a separate team has been allotted for each victim and free ambulance is also being provided. Air India today announces an interim payment of Rs 25 lakh to the families of the deceased and survivors of the Ahmedabad plane crash. This interim payment is in addition to the Rs 1 crore compensation already announced by the parent company Tata Sons. Air India said in a statement. Air India Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner carrying 242 passengers, including 12 crew members, crashed in the Meghani Nagar area shortly after takeoff from the Ahmedabad International Airport on Thursday afternoon, killing 270 persons, including 241 passengers on board. Protections of Meitei victims More urged government to expedite swift actions to ease struggles and hardship of internally displaced persons staying in relief camps. In its release, Protection of Meitei victims More highlighted that IDPs have not fully received relief materials and they are struggling for survival. The press release stated that IDPs will return to their original homes if government fails to take a welfare program for them. Association of Surgeons of India Manipur State Chapter Chairman Professor N. Somorjit says Manipur needs more surgeons to enhance surgical care. Professor Somorjit was speaking on the sideline of National Surgeons Day, which was observed by Association of Surgeons of India Manipur State Chapter in associations with Indian Medical Association Manipur branch today in Imphal. Speaking further, Professor Somorjit expressed belief that surgical care in the state will improve if there is an increase in the number of surgeons and it will curb people's inconveniences. He shared that Association of Surgeons of India Manipur State Chapter had been making efforts to meet the surgeon requirement in the state.
Surgeons in Manipur masing hengal agadi awana taraba surgery ki casing surgery ki treatment over the daka labor sing hena mapung phana oirakpa oigani surgeons wali mi lakun hena labor sida surgeons koi chamaga marpu chani mukta ngai basinadi apagi surgery ki field sida koina piba yaba koi kutong chaba myam se koi piba ngamjade asigum si wat basina maru oinana apagi facility district hospital singida tamna pangal ibasingchi apagi surgeon si masing yamna leraba qualified level leragadi soidana apaina government sumati wangdana yengbirakana apai chapatpa aduma achoba hospital singida ano technology gi instruments sing thamaga surgery gi thabak sida hen chapalatani hena papakobarakani manipur.
Ahead of the Great June Uprising and Unity Day on June 18, representatives of 14 CSOs carried out cleanliness drive at Kekrupat, Imphal today. Representative of IPSA, PANDM, ACOAM, ERDO, ANDOK, IPAK, KIL, MKIL, CLK, SWA, Kangla Mai, KSA, Loya Lup and Aksil participated in it. Speaking on the sideline, Chairman of the 14 CSOs, Yumnamcha Dilip Kumar, highlighted the significance of June 18 observance. He stressed everyone in the state should offer floral tribute to the 18 martyrs to lay down their lives during a mass protest for Manipur's territorial integrity.
Itin Junda, like Hidrabasing ase, Masi Marnai, like Hidamanate, Manipur Gamkai Zikai, Yaroi, Habi Damuta, Nomkai Damuta, Shivaki Dana, Zong Torotana, Honoruna, and Toraga, Adamana Tokiba, Apunba, Hongjangamani, assumed by Itin Junjiki, Yamna significance, Urakan, Masitung Mirona, Nixing Honobi, Dassing Batorum, Chipantopani. I was in a sen, I am Gameno in Daga, Tonari, agreement, and Sidamakoy, whatever, Moina, inning by Ibaya, the Toga, the Manipur Gamkai, the singer, Sunya Yaroi, Habja, Masi Damuta. I'm not going to tone. I'm going to hire Tenagibana, hide by Tinjunje, Yamapana Pantona with them, Yamna Puna, Saruyabu, Puna Pantokanda, Wumpawa and Sia.
S. Jenta Singh Law Firm organized a seminar on rule of law at Destitute Children Home, Tera Bazaar today. The seminar was carried out with the objective to educate members of public of the different features, rules of law and fundamental rights. Today's seminar was held in connections to the 14th death anniversary of senior advocate Sarungbam Jenta. Speaking at the program, Ngangom Jotindra Luang, who is a key member of the law firm, observed that the late Sarungbam Jenta was a a legal expert who had made significant contributions to educate the people of the state on the rule of law, making people aware of their fundamental rights. Former District and Session Judge Thoubal and State Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission Manipur Acting President T.H. Simon spoke on rule of law at the seminar. Moreover, foods and edible items were distributed to children of the home. The organizers and legal representatives also interacted with the children.
Program si matang lakpada akhoi wakhalon da akhoi na maruina akhoi orphan home haibatai old age home women victim matang tuan leriba organization yamna needy oiba akhoi pandam makhak tai akhoi sanction le sene khanare Manipur society is yamna complex oiba yamna issue mayam nu thalakpa shum base lakpada gi hariba society sigi leriba sida kai khidang contribution ama akhoi agent lo pham de khone thodo endona kai na torubungam daga so tamna awareness ki stein da akhoi law ma haibase lei law ma gi makhada akhoi madu respect or ga samina ba taragadi soidma ki no ma de akhoi chakotpa adugumba society ma mapung phaba society mo rakpa yagadra haibegi wakhalon tamjere harakanda homes da khoi lakshabani.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on COVID-19 cases in Manipur and rest of the country. So keep watching Impact News.
I come from Ukhrul, a small town in Manipur. While growing up, I didn't always see how my voice could shape decision. But I've learned something important. Every vote counts. And it begins with your name on the electoral roll. If you are turning 18 on or before the 1st of July, it's your time. It's your right. Register to vote. Don't wait to be told. Don't let others decide for you. Wherever you are from, your voice matters. Get registered as a voter and be counted. Count me in.
Admission for 2025. As the institution is emphasizing hands-on training, cardiovascular technology students are trained echocardiography at very early stage in British style.
Hi everyone, I'm a student of BSc Cardiovascular Technology second year, started doing hands-on echo.
For further details, please contact 600-975-2429.
Step into the world of luxury with Classic Hospitality Training Institute. Admission for 2025 is now open. Join our one-year hotel management course covering front office, food and beverage service, housekeeping, culinary arts, and workplace skills, plus a 4-month internship with the Classic Group of Hotels. Visit us at Hotel Imphal by the Classic, North AOC, Imphal West. Call 6909358685. Your journey to a great career starts today.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Manipur reported 5 new cases of COVID-19, taking the active tally to 13. India logs 134 cases of COVID-19, 10 fatalities in the past 24 hours. The country's active cases dropped to 7,383. India has so far reported 97 COVID-19 related deaths. 948 people recovered from COVID and were discharged in the last 24 hours. A total of 12,915 have been discharged so far. Kerala tops the chart with 2,007 active cases, followed by Gujarat with 1,441 active cases, and West Bengal reported 747 active cases. Southern Hills Chiefs Association SAHILCA opposed the proposal for removal and relocations of designated camps of Chin Kuki insurgent groups under suspension of operation. SAHILCA, a constituent body of Leitanpokpi district traditional leaders, in a press communique maintained that Sioux groups have no involvement in the prevailing Manipur crisis. The association stated that such proposal is lamentable when the Sioux groups are engaged in political dialogue with the MHA. WMO Women Wing carried out one-day awareness cum food processing training program at College of Food Technology, Lamphel. Today's program, held under the supervision of World Meitei Organization headquarters, was attended by College of Food Technology CAU Imphal Dean NG Iboyaima and WMO headquarters President Arambam Nunglen and others. Experts of College of Food Processing imparted food processing training and educated the 30 trainees on food processing to help improve the state's economy. WMO, in connections with the program, emphasized that food processing has huge application and is a viable avenue for self-sustenance to provide jobs to unemployed youth, elderly people and others. The program is a step towards employment for those without government job. One-day training program on paper bag and reed bag making was held today at HAJARIMAYUM Community Hall. Today's program was organized Nongchup, Imphal Palem Ima Apunbalup, Nimpal and HAJARIB Apunbanupilup, Nimpal branch. Speaking at the training program, Nimpal Secretary General S. Santi remarked that the main objective of the program is to provide an alternative for plastic bags. She continued that making plastic bags and reed bags can also provide an avenue for income generations. Around 50 trainees, including members of Nimpal branch and locals, took part in the training program.
Training program asida tawribase akhoi nupa ni punna imungda saba yaraba dugumba mathan kayagi haimina ba yaraba dugumba training program ne matungda su adum akhoi gi nimpangi akhoi gi branching unitsing amadi Manipur gi kasin ko ya khudi magda akhoi gi plastic se muthan na ba gi magda paper bag saba aduga kauna gi bag saba sugumba training makhal makha kaya ama pijagani Manipur da ibireba imai do se nem ibung ipa puna magda hariba item singa se akhoi nimpa da thong launa hangi drakar ba khudi mag training phangani.
Was held at Manipur Adventure and Allied Sports Institute MAASI complex today. The event was carried out in collaborations with Images of Manipur at the MASSI complex located at Kairao Bitra. Speaking on the event, former CRPF officer Yengkom Sanjeev remarked that humans are continuously clearing forest despite knowing that it will bring ruin, and as a result, the effects of climate change are now being felt in the state. He stated that only observing World Environment Day will not be able to combat climate change. The participants also planted several saplings. A spot maintaining competitions for students was also held during the program for two separate categories of Class 5 to Class 7 and Class 8 to Class 10.
Aku picuri selai menir berjiwa pan bukan nama tarini. Aku miye bedana tra jiwa pan nama am lebih sida. Kau itu ki lamhen bahaya kadra. Kau itu ki ngangna sangna yad bahaya kadi. Aku miye berkunai jo eram dong mali. Miye berkunai na piwe impact na marom mereka ngasi global warming laktana, cyclonic effect kiam laktana, flood kiam laktana, tsunami kiam laktana. Aku ina ngasi wari bese. Aku ina tau jagi be Iran na marom mereka. Aku waba hani hai bese ma. Aku janta mineraga matung tawa dadi. Aku ina environment aku mau salai rembis da. Aku Sembi sabiriba land water hamasung nuksi sida ko yari ke motion danaba akoi na tawbe activities ja sikatang di kanna ba kidam ta ko myam se kitang aware women se kitang gyan tara minner se.
Students residing in Leitanpokpi Maninglaykai who scored high marks in this year's Class 10 and 12 exams conducted by BOSEM, COSEM and CBSE were felicitated. Young Organization Club Leitanpokpi Maninglaykai organized the event at Indira Gandhi Memorial Hall, Mekola. Health Club Mayailambi was observed its 34th Foundation Day at Pisakmatcha Bidya Mandir Chabung Company, Mayang Imphal. As part of the observance, all A's pensions were distributed to around 27 individuals. Uripok Apunbalup and Uripok Nupi Apunbalup provided relief materials to flood victims of Kurai Hekrumakong, taking shelter at the Kurai Hekrumakong Junior High School flood relief camp. Relief materials including food items, water bottles and liquid disinfectants were handed over to the victims. India Meteorological Department, Meteorological Center Imphal forecast rain in several parts of Manipur today till 17th of this month. Yellow warning has been issued for some places, predicting rain with thunder and lightning accompanied by wind blowing at a speed of 30 to 40 kilometers per hour today and tomorrow. The weather report informed that rainfall is likely in many locations of Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukhrul, Jiribam, None and Fairjaw districts today. Rain is also likely in some parts of Kangpokpi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Kamjong, Bisnupur, Thoubal, Kakching, Tengnopal, Chandel and Churachandpur districts. Rainfall is predicted in all the districts tomorrow. According to the report from ICAR Agro-Meteorological Unit, Lamphel-Pat, Manipur recorded rainfall of 13.6 millimeters in the last 24 hours. Now the sports news. At the ongoing 15th AMFA Senior Women's Football League organized under the aegis of all Manipur Football Associations at artificial turf ground Lamlong Thongkhong, the 21st league match played between YWC Thambalkhong and Manipur Police Sports Club ended in 1-1 draw, as Alva of YWC Thambalkhong scored 1 goal in the 6th minute of the match. O. Olivia of Manipur Police Sports Club also scored 1 goal in the 55th minute and second half of the match. Football Club Imphal will play against Eastern Sporting Club Palace Compound in the next league match tomorrow morning. National Masters Man and Women Classic and Equipped Powerlifting Championship will be held from August 2 to 7 at Kozhikode, Kerala. The championship will be organized under the aegis of Powerlifting India. Press release from All Manipur Powerlifting Association Secretary informed that selection trial for Manipur team for the championship will be held on June 22 at Takalambam Laikai, Lane number 5, Sega Road. CDCC Sagolban Salam Laikai emerged as victorious in today's league match at the ongoing 5th MNCA Leitanpokpi T20 cricket tournament. In the 46th league match played at Khudaiban Lampak Tauthong, CDCC Sagolban Salam Laikai defeated SCCC Singzamay Thongam Laikai by 8 wickets. CDCC Sagolban Salam Laikai batter K. Monis was adjudged man of the match. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Fresh tensions erupts in Leitanpokpi, Imphal East District after Kuki people stop Meitei farmers from working in field. Seven killed as helicopter flying from Kedarnath Dham to Guptkasi crashes in jungle of Gaurikund, Uttarakhand. Pilot and miner among crash victims. DNA testing confirms identities of 47 victims of Ahmedabad plane crash. 24 mortal remains handed over to their families. Air India announces interim payment of Rs 25 lakh to families of deceased and survivor. National Surgeons Day observed. Association of Surgeons of India, Manipur State Chapter Chairman Professor N. Somorjit stresses need of more surgeons in Manipur to enhance surgical care. And Manipur logs 5 new cases of COVID-19, taking active tally to 13. India reports 134 cases of COVID-19, 10 fatalities in past 24 hours. Total active cases stand at 7,383. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next, prime time Manipur Bulletin. So have a great Sunday evening and stay safe.
Siri Gaurachandraya Namah.